impressive was the touchdown throw to you. Is that something that you think he would have done younger in his career? Just it seemed like an impressive window to throw through.
Yeah. He would have done that years ago. Yeah, he'll let it rip. Yeah.
Walk me through your route on that play and just how that played out.
Yeah, it's called the what's it called? Padre. I don't think that particular one was Padre. We have two route combinations with that route in it. So I forgot what it's called, to be honest. But basically, it's a double move. I'm really selling like a corner route, and I'm going back to the post. On that particular route, the DB was playing inside leverage, so I knew I would get him off the rip because I knew all I had to do was stem at him and then fake to the corner, and he would bite. So yeah.
I know it's not something y'all are necessarily worried about, but what do you think it does for the offense when CD can remind people that he's capable of making plays like that down the field?
I mean, listen. The more guys that can make plays, the more dynamic we're going to be. The more defenses will have to focus on a whole bunch of different moving parts, which makes their job harder. But I don't think CD really had to remind them. I think they already knew.
What else do I have for you? Offense seemed kind of sluggish in the first half. Do you agree with that? And just kind of how'd you get right over the course of the game?
I don't think we were sluggish. We got down there a couple of times. We just didn't convert. We just, we made some mistakes. But I don't think it was because of us being sluggish. I just think, we just had to. We just had some mistakes. Those things happen. I think if we were sluggish, then the game would have been way closer.
What does it say about y'all that you can have some mistakes in the first half and score?
That's not good though. It's not good. We don't need to have those mistakes. This was a good team we played, but it's not about who we're playing. It's about us and our standard and where we're trying to be, where we're trying to go. It's all about perfection. To me, like that's the goal, perfection. Obviously, you're never gonna be perfect, but like we got to be cleaner than that.
For you personally, how do you balance that? Obviously, y'all are rolling right now, 4 straight wins. They haven't been close, but you know that there's stuff to clean up. Like, how do you kind of balance the happiness about how you're doing versus knowing what you need to improve?
I look at it like this: like, it's not about the opponent we playing. It's about like our standard. It's about like us being the best we could possibly be, because our mindset is on a championship. To be a championship, you want to be clean. Like as an offense, our goal should be to score every drive. If you score every drive, how can you lose? And so when we fall short of that, that's when I kind of get like worried a little bit because when you're on a roll like this, it's just you start thinking about a Super Bowl. That's just the reality of it, and you start to want it more and more and more and more the closer you get, and you just start to worry about the little things more, like if we get stopped this drive, dang, what if that happens, later in the season? That's just how I be looking at it. Yeah. But I think we just gotta play a little bit cleaner, and I think we could. That's the only reason I'm talking like this, because I really think we could.
Which, obviously your college career speaks for itself, but 2018 probably the only time that you've experienced that as a pro, or am I wrong?
What's that?
Just like being on a roll like this.
No, with the Raiders we had 1 year. We were like 12-4.
That's right.
Yeah. And then DC got hurt, but yeah, those are 2 times I made the playoffs. Yeah.
One last thing, it looked like your hamstring bothering you a little.
Nah, I was good. I was good. Yeah.
So came out of it pretty clean.
Yeah, I came out of it pretty clean. Yeah.
Awesome, man.
Thank you.